Forward to the cloud. Mute you guys. Mute all. Let me get it back on me. Okay, guys, let's start with 20 jumping jacks. So regular jumping jacks. Get it going. All right, I think everyone muted. Good job. All right, guys, good from there. We're going to do a runner stretch. We're going to go into a high plank position. Let's go throw one foot outside here, drop that hip down. Wait about 2 or 3 seconds. We're going to drop to the other side and drop that hip down. Let's do 8 of those. So what you guys think about getting that foot all the way up outside that hand? Try to push that back hip down as low as you can each time. 2 or 3 seconds, then switch legs. Total of 8. There we go. Yep. Good, good, good. After that, I want you guys just to hold a high plank position. I'll go over next movement here. So just right here, it's a nice high plank. Don't get those hips too high or too low. It's a nice tight plank. Then from here, what I want you to do is from a high plank, drop down to a low plank. Hold this right here. Great to see you guys. Okay, good. Just hold that. We're going to be doing some plank up downs today, meaning we're going from the high plank to the low plank, back up to that high plank. So if you need something for under your arms, you can grab that. So right now, let's just do 5 of those. So I'm going to go from that low plank that you're in, up to this high plank, right back down to the low plank, back up to the high plank. So as you guys do this, try to squeeze your glutes, try to keep that core nice and tight. Want to get as much up and down as we can and not too much rocking back and forth as we're doing it. So I want to stay really tight, down, down, up, up. Good. After that, you guys can flip over to your backs. We'll pull this monitor a little bit closer here so we get the ground. All right, guys, here we're just going to do 10 glute push-ups. So I'm sitting right here, to the ground, press my hips side like in here, right back down. Press up, right back down. 10 of those. 10 glute bridge ups. Good. Don't rush it. Spend a second or 2 at the top of that position. Feel that full hip extension each time. All right, guys, next what I want is alternating leg lifts. So if you want to stay in a nice tight position, or you can put your hands underneath your glutes. So that's going to look like either here, either right here, or nice hollow body position. Let's go alternate 10 of these at this speed right here. Yeah, it's going to go a little bit better. All right, guys, next thing I want you to do, you're going to put both feet in the air, and then I'm just going to reach up towards those toes. So I'm just here, up towards the toes, up towards the toes, up towards the toes. Let's do 10 of those. Just reaching up towards those toes. All the way back down each time. All right, good. And now the movement that we have in the workout today is cross-body V-ups. So we're going to combine both of those movements. So I'm going to start with this hollow body position. I'm going to lift my right leg and reach up with my left leg, reach up with my right arm. Come back down, left leg, right arm. Just boom, 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 boom. Our scale for that would just be those alternating leg lifts that you can do. So we can reach up, try to touch that toe, alternating arms. So let's try 10 of those. All right, looking good. All right, let me have you guys flip back over to that high plank position. We have some push-ups in the workout today. So we're just gonna get that chest and arms ready. So it's in the high plank position, 10 shoulder tappers. So try not to rock side to side. Just plant that arm, tap the shoulder with the other arm. 10 of those. Excellent. Okay, one of the movements we're gonna do today is 1.5 push-ups. So it's gonna come all the way down to the ground, then I come halfway up, all the way back down to the ground again. So I'm gonna come to the ground, halfway up, to the ground, all the way up. That's 1. Down, half, down, 2. You can do this from your knees as well. Just keep that good plank position. Do it from your knees. Down, half up, down, all the way up. So let's try 3 of those. Good. Very nice. With those, we're going to be working for 45 seconds. So there's no set number to get to. I want you guys to think about doing it just like you were doing. Don't rush through it. Do 1. If you didn't take a break after 1, that's okay. Check out those arms. Get right back down to it. Think about when you're doing those push-ups, keep that core nice and tight. So I want to push through. I don't want my core loose because then all that happens is I push up and get this big back bend. Squeeze my glutes, keep my core tight, so all of my energy is driving me off the ground. It's not dissipating and having me do this big arch, okay? So great starting position for your push-ups. Start from that plank position. If you need to go to your knees, drop to your knees, but keep that nice plank position between your knees and your shoulders for that. All right, you guys can stand. All right, another move we have today is ice skaters. So as I'm sitting right here, I'm gonna step, in this case, my right leg's gonna come across my left leg. I reach out, touch the ground, jump across, touch the ground, jump across, touch the ground, jump across, touch the ground. Let's do 10 of those. You guys in the garage could just kick that ball at each other as you're doing it. See if you can knock someone down doing the ice skaters. Yeah, here it comes. All right, good, guys. 10 of those. All right, guys, with those, be intentional. Try to get that ground every single time. So just hop across, hop across, touch that ground, come back up, hop over, touch the ground. Same thing as everything else. We'll be working for those for 45 seconds. All right, so next move I want you to do, this is just a warm-up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do a reverse lunge, which we'll be doing in the workout today, into a high knee, which we're not doing in the workout. We're just doing that to warm up. I want you to come back about a half lunge. Look at this a little lower so you see my leg. So just about a half lunge, about halfway down to the ground, come through, drive it forward. Half lunge, drive it forward. Half lunge, drive it forward. Let's do 5 on one leg, 5 on the other leg. We're just warming that hip up. Yes, looks really good. If you want to work on your martial arts, you can, and kick it out. Do a little heel strike. Good. 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. All right, now those hips are warmed up a little bit. We're gonna do the actual lunge we're gonna do during the workout. These are 45 seconds worth of lunges like everything else. You can alternate legs. You can do a few on one leg, a few on the other leg. It doesn't matter, however you kind of want to get there. So for that reverse lunge, I want to keep that chest over those hips. I'm going to step backwards. My leg comes down. Right, I'm 90 degrees here. I'm 90 degrees here. Chest remains over those hips. I come up and forward. So I don't want to see you guys leaning, coming up like this, or being all the way back here. And those hips come up first and then stepping forward. Make sure that chest travels right over those hips. So think of it: step, down, up, step. Step, down, up, step. Let's do 3 of those on each leg. Like I said, you guys can stay on one leg. You can alternate during this time, whatever you'd like to do. Move the clock over here so you guys can see it once the workout starts. All right. All right, guys, our last movement today, you have 2 options with this one. Workout itself calls for a wall sit, so that it's sitting with your back right up against the wall, legs about 90 degrees, your thighs 90 degrees. If you have a wall to sit on, great. If you don't have a wall, like I don't have one, I'm just gonna hold the bottom of a squat. So what I'm gonna do is just squat, hold the bottom of the squat, so I'm trying to get my hips right below my knees. So right here, I'm just kind of hanging out here as low as I can go. We're gonna be doing that for 45 seconds. Right now, we're just gonna hold it for 10 seconds. So if you wanna find yourself a wall, you can do that. If you just wanna hold the bottom of the squat, you can do that. Everyone left the screen, so I assume you guys aren't just sitting down somewhere. And we'll go in 3, 2, 1, and go. We're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and good. All right, you guys come back over. All right, guys, let's go through the workout. Hold it here, everyone can see. I'm gonna unmute you guys in case you have any questions. Unmute all. Okay, 2 parts of the workout. They're both the same format. There's 3 exercises with the rest, 3 rounds, 9 minutes total work. Then we'll move on to part B. So part A, you guys are gonna work for 45 seconds on those reverse lunges. Again, you can alternate legs. You can go for 20 seconds on one leg, take a couple seconds to in between, then go 20 seconds on the other leg. So that would work fine. 45 seconds of those wall sits. Looks like all you guys are doing the wall sits, but you can also hold the bottom of that squat if you want to. And then 45 seconds of ice skaters. Then we rest for 45 seconds. So we're gonna work for 2 minutes and 15 seconds, then rest for 45 seconds. We're gonna repeat that 3 times. Any questions on part A? You guys all good on that? Yep, okay. Excellent. Part B, same format, we just switch exercises. So now we're doing 45 seconds of those plank up downs, 45 seconds laying on those on the ground doing the crossbody V-ups, or those alternating leg lifts, that works fine. Then 45 seconds of those 1.5 push-ups, all the way to the ground, halfway up, all the way back to the ground, push it up, and I'll give you 1. And then we're also resting for 45 seconds here. So we're gonna go 9 minutes here. We're only gonna take this 45-second rest between parts A and B, and then get right into part B for 9 minutes, right? Kind of going from lower body cardio to upper body, not much cardio, just kind of strength movements here in part B. Everyone good in part B? Yes? All right, how about movements? You guys good on movements? Yes? I'll shout out anything if it's not looking good during the workout. You know, as you can, try to stay in front of that camera as much as possible.
Can you do the reverse lunges?
Yes. So reverse lunge, I'll show you from the front first and then from the side. So reverse lunge is stepping back, tapping, coming forward. Then back, tapping, coming forward from the side, back, down, up, back, down. You can alternate legs on this if you'd like to. You stay on one leg for 20 seconds, then switch the other leg for the final 20 seconds if you want to as well. Good? All right, keep the clock in view. Let me go grab the clock clicker. I'll be right back. right, guys, here we go. 18, 0, 0. All right, guys, we're going to 10 seconds, 45 seconds reverse lunges. That is our first movement. We're going to stay with that. Then we're going to go immediately into those wall sits. Oh, how am I not going here? Sorry, thought we were going. Now we're going 10 seconds. There we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, 45 seconds of work. I like the pace you guys are doing because you have 3 rounds of this. So you don't want to kill yourself in this first round. On these, try to keep a count in your head for each one. And then for the second round, I want to try to meet that, maybe exceed it a little bit. Same thing for that third round. Try to meet it, maybe exceed it a little bit. All right, guys, if you stand on one leg, you should be on the other leg now. If you're alternating legs, you're fine. We still have 15 seconds left. We're going right from this into that wall sit. So I would go the whole 45 seconds here, then take some time to get up to the wall, get that wall sit. All right, guys, wall sit in 3, 2, 1. Wall sit or hold the bottom of the squat. Either one is fine. All right, guys. Doing well. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Then those ice skaters are next. All right, guys, 5 seconds. Come on back. 3, 2, 1. Ice skaters, back and forth, touch the ground, jump, touch the ground, jump, touch the ground. Keep that head up, keep that chest up. Release that leg, back and forth, touching the ground. We're taking this to 2:15, then we're gonna take a 45-second rest. So push yourself through this 45-second effort right here. All right, you guys looking good? All right, guys, 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys can rest. All right, guys, good job. So let me know if you have any questions. You can unmute yourselves. 45 seconds rest. Hopefully you have that number in your head from what you did on that first round. You want to try to meet it or exceed it in the second round. All right, guys, 20 more seconds. Back to those reverse lunges. If you're alternating, just stay that same pace. You know, if you stayed on one leg, we'll start for the first 20 seconds on that leg. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reverse lunges. Let's see. Catherine's alternating. My garage guys are alternating. So Drew's alternating. All right, guys. Sorry, 15 seconds down. 30 to go. Good job. We're halfway through. Keep it going. Remember, those wall sits are coming next. Finish up the whole 45 seconds here on these reverse lunges. So I know none of you want to spend the full 45 seconds on the wall. Might as well get in an extra lunge. All right, guys, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, wall sits. Let's go. All right, you guys all ran up to the wall in the first round. Quite as quick this time. All right, guys, it's already 15 seconds down, 30 to go. On this wall sits, try not to put those hands on your thighs. Keep that back really pressed up against the wall, shoulders against the wall, really pressing with those legs against the wall. You can change your foot position. You can go a little wider or a little more narrow. That'll take some of the focus off of different muscle groups. And you guys only have 5 seconds left. Let's get ready for those ice skaters. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, ice skaters. Let's go, 45 seconds. Across and tap, across and tap. Now it's a little hard to think about ice now when it's 96 degrees outside. But just take your mind there. You're in an ice skating rink, gliding down the ice. All right, guys, halfway. Good work, good work. 15 more seconds. Looking good. All right, guys, 5 seconds left. Got a couple more. 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. 45-second rest. Then we just have 1 round left of this. So we're gonna go back to those reverse lunges. All right, if you kept track of it in this round 3, try to meet or exceed those numbers from rounds 1 and 2. So last time doing this lunges, remember our last 9 minutes is gonna be upper body focus. So let's really work those legs for these last 30 seconds. All right, guys, 5 seconds, we'll get it going. Reverse lunges in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, reverse lunges. There we go. All right, G, you got mat for the knee, smart idea. All right, guys, looking good. That's right, keep that chest over those hips on these. Don't let those hips come up too early. Really want to focus on driving through those glutes as we stand. All right, guys, let's finish strong. Only 15 seconds left. If your knee's bothering you on these, you're welcome to do squats. Take a little pressure off your knee. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1. Wall sits. Here we go. Come on, last time. Up against that wall. Again, I assume you guys aren't sitting on chairs as you're walking up the screen. Or you guys in the garage sitting in each other's lap. All right, guys, 20 more seconds. Stay strong in this last set of wall sits. 15 more seconds and we have ice skaters. 10 more seconds. Keep pressing against that wall. 5 seconds, get ready for ice skaters. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Come on, last one of those ice skaters. Back and forth, touch the ground, back and forth, touch the ground. Let's go. Come on, guys. Last leg component, last cardio component here. Let's work hard, let's keep it going. Burn some calories. Hey, Laura. All right, guys, 20 seconds. 15 seconds. All right, last few. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, guys, 45-second rest, and we're getting right into part B. We're starting with those plank up downs. High plank, down onto your elbows, up into the high plank. Down onto the elbows, up to your high plank. During this 45 seconds, try to lead maybe first half you lead up and down with the right arm, second half lead up and down with the left arm. Just try to switch those arms you're coming up and down with. Need something for underneath your arms on this one. Feel good on your elbows. I'd recommend it. All right, guys, 15 seconds. Plank up downs. Just like those reverse lunges, let's try to keep count of these so we can meet or exceed that number in rounds 2 and 3. Nice tight core on this, all right? Squeeze those glutes, squeeze that core as you come up and down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Plank up, down. High plank to low plank on the elbows, up to high plank on the hands. Up and down, up and down. That's it, yep. So right here, down, up. Try not to rock side to side. Try to switch arms you're going up and down with. There you go, guys. Good work. All right, that's 30 seconds down, 15 seconds to go. After this one, you guys are going to flip over onto your back for those cross-body V-ups or alternating leg lifts, whichever one you're doing. All right, guys, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1 on our backs. Go for our V-ups. Cross-body V-ups. Switching across. So trying to get a bit of a sit-up here as I lift that leg. Try to meet that toe. All right, guys, 20 more seconds. Looking good. After this, we're flipping back over, and now we're going to work on those push-ups. So you're working that chest down to the ground by doing the plank up downs. Now we're actually going to push up. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1.5 push-ups. So from the high plank position, all the way to the ground, halfway up, all the way to the ground, all the way back up. That's 1. Don't take these too fast. Remember, keep that core nice and tight. Squeeze those glutes. Work on it halfway up on that push-up. Go from the toes, go from the knees. Either one is fine. You can do one, take a little break if you need to. That's fine. Let's work on trying to get that chest all the way down every single time. At least on the way down, try to touch if you need to warm it up a little bit. That's okay. All right, guys, just 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. 45-second rest coming up after this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, good job. Shake out those arms. Grab some water if you need it. Couple deep breaths in. 2 more rounds left. Back to those plank up downs. You guys look good on those push-ups. Really want to fight for that range of motion on those push-ups. So try to get that chest all the way to the ground, at least on the way down. And if you need to drop to your knees or even warm it back up, that's okay. Let's try to get that full range of motion, get that chest all the way down. All right, guys, 10 seconds. Back to those plank up downs. Starting from the high plank or from the low plank, either one. Then we're just alternating, coming up and down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job. All right, guys, already 15 seconds down. Less than 30 to go. Key to this, keeping that core tight. If you need to take a little break, either take a break down or up in that high plank position. From that high plank position, you can also shake out those arms if you need to. All right, guys, only 10 seconds left. We're switching to those crossbody V-ups in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Flip up to your back. Nice hollow body position. Reaching for that leg. Come on, guys, let's work it. Less than 5 minutes of the workout left. This is doing great. This looks really good. Keep it moving up and down, up and down. Working that core, getting those bodies ready for the beach, for summertime. I think summertime's already here. All right, guys, just 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, push-ups. You had your number. You did a few from round 1. Let's flip back over. Come on, guys, 45-second rest coming up after this. Get into that high plank position. Take it all the way to the deck. Come halfway up, all the way back down to the deck, all the way up. Take a break in between if you need to. Yep. All right, guys, looking good. All right, guys, only 15 seconds left. Got 1, maybe 2 left in you. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and good. All right, rest. 1 round left. That's all you guys have. Plank up, down, 45 seconds. Crossbody V-ups, 45 seconds. Push-ups, 45 seconds. And then we're done. We have time to get some protein in you, get some food in you, recover from the workout, let that food help your muscles build, replenish your energy. All right, guys, last round coming up. 2 minutes and 15 seconds worth of work. That's all we have left. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Plank up, down. So from the bottom to the top. Up, down, up, down. Work hard. It's our last round of each of these. Up and down, up and down. Really work that core as you're working these. Core tight, glutes tight. Let all the energy from your body go into your arms, getting you up and down. You don't want any of it rocking you side to side or having those hips go up or down in this. All right, guys, only 15 seconds left. Then you get to lay down. But while you're laying down, I want you lifting those legs and lifting those arms. All right, guys, come on. You got a couple more. It's only 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Onto your back. Alternating cross-body V-ups. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Up and down, up and down. Here we go. It's already 15 seconds down. We're under 30 seconds to go in this movement. All right, guys, just 20 seconds left. We're past halfway. All right, looking good. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. All right, push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Final round of push-ups. Thirty seconds left. All right, guys, stay strong on this. Looking good. Yeah. All right, guys, final 15 seconds. That's it. Maybe you got 2 or 3 more in you. Home stretch, less than 10 seconds. All right, guys, that's 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and good. Excellent job. All right, guys, we're going to stretch out. All right, guys, we're gonna start in a pigeon pose. So we'll keep our head and chest up while we stretch, let those heart rates come down as we do it. So what we're gonna do is start kind of from this downward dog position. Let's see if we're one leg up and through. So I'm like this. What I'm doing here, I'm sitting, my left leg's in front, sitting down on the outside of this leg. And then what I want to do is sit nice and tall. I want to stay rotating toward this leg that's in the front and keeping my back straight on this. Then I'm going to kind of lean down. So I don't want to just arch over and lean down. I want to try to stay nice and straight and lean down. Really feel this in the back of this left leg here. A lot of lunges. Work on that. All right, guys, we're going to go 10 more seconds here. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Let's switch. It's the same thing. I'm going to wind that right leg up now and bring it through the middle. Other leg straight out the back. Sitting down on the outside of this leg. Stay nice and square, and I'm leaning forward. Trying to keep my back as straight as possible and just pushing into the stretch. kind of work those corners a little bit if you want to. Find an area that's tight, spend a little time there. All right, guys, good. Next one, what you do, we're going to lay down on the ground, hop up on our elbows. It's right here. So what are you doing this after the workout? This feels good. Just pressing through the ground. I'm dropping my shoulder blades down and back together. So they're not rounded. I'm really spreading my chest apart, squeeze those shoulder blades together, pressing through the ground. All right, from there, we're here to transition to our last one, a scorpion stretch. So I'm laying flat on the ground, arms up to the side. I'm going to pull over to one side. My leg, the arm straight out to the side. Yep. You guys in the garage, don't kick anyone next to you. Got to coordinate it. All right, we're going to go 5 more seconds right here. 3, 2, 1. Same thing on the other side. Arms back out to the side, flip back over. Or flip the leg to the other side. All right, guys, we're going 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, let's come into downward dog as you come up. So hands and feet, pike those hips in the air. Just like so, press those heels down towards the ground. Then just slowly walk those feet in towards those hands. And then you can roll it up to the top. All right, guys. Good job. Thanks for joining. Josh will be back on Wednesday. I watched some of the videos that Josh did with you guys, and I saw every now and again you guys have some questions about things. Maybe we could set up a time outside of class, I mean, it could be during the day, whenever, like maybe like a 30-minute kind of Q&A. We could talk nutrition, we could talk cardio, we could talk stretching and mobility, just kind of whatever questions you have that, you know, outside of the workouts or, you know, this part itself, there's other kind of fitness-related, health-related stuff. I mean, I think that'd be a good thing. We could maybe even find a way to compile some questions beforehand, or we could just do it, you know, off the cuff, just come up with a few questions, ask that, and kind of put some format to that. So
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll chat with Josh about that. So I know there's a lot of questions and things, you know, even having to do with these workouts, you know, topics that we can go over and give you guys some more info.
That'd be cool. I'd
great.
jump up there.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, absolutely, guys. Thanks for joining, and someone will see you on Wednesday.
All right.
Thank
Have a good one, guys.
Have yourself a
All right.
job.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.